Ultra Rad Day, everyone. We have another haul from the Tulsa Flea Market. That's right, it's another month, and they had another flea market, and today we pulled in a lot of DVDs. We're going to get right into those. We have Blade Runner, the final cut, followed by Blade Runner, the director's cut, because you can't have enough Blade Runner. A Few Good Men, because you can't handle the truth. Sideways, Oscar winner. The Princess Bride. Now this one's just a classic. Another classic. The Mummy. Keeping them going with the classics, guys. Jaws. Gladiator. Gladiator 2 just came out. Brush yourself up with some Gladiator. Now, Magic Mike, this one might seem a little odd to some of you, like, Magic Mike? Like, out of all these classics you just pulled out, you pulled out Magic Mike? Well, here's the thing about Magic Mike. Magic Mike 1, the first one, was directed by Steven Soderbergh. Steven Soderbergh is one of the greats. Now, what we're going to start to do in the booth is going to have some movies from the greats. That's why we have things like Sideways, Gladiator, A Few Good Men, Jaws. It's a tiny film school, if you will. I went to film school, and I spent $50,000, and I don't really feel like I got what $50,000 probably you think you should get out of it. What you can get is you can go get a bunch of movies, you can go read a bunch of screenplays, you can go make a bunch of short films yourself. That's how you can really develop as a filmmaker. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry a lot of those great films that you should check out, like Jaws, like A Few Good Men, like Gladiator, like Sideways, like Magic Mike. Check out these films. Check out what these directors are doing. Check out what these writers are doing, what these actors are doing. Everyone involved in the production. These films stand out, and your films can too if you study films like The Mummy. Moving on to another Aaron Sorkin, because Aaron Sorkin also was the writer of A Few Good Men. He did Moneyball. We have Scarface, The Departed with some Scorsese action. If you're a Tulsan, because our booth's located in Broken Arrow, we have The Outsiders, Independence Day, Eastern Promises. Guys, if you're into just some hardcore gangster stuff, this is one of the films that you need to check out. Like, this is a gangster film. This is one of the best gangster films I have ever seen. Eastern Promises, Viggo Mortensen's performance in it is absolutely incredible. I'm not sure if he received any nominations or anything for it, but there's a certain fight scene that stands out. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Check this film out. Shawshank Redemption. Always got to have that one on the list. The Untouchables. An Audrey Hepburn classic, Funny Face. Woo. Ocean's 11. Armageddon, just to stay in the whole 90s theme of the booth. And it's also just a great film. If I could stay awake for 500 days of summer. That's another just great film. It's a really well-written film, really well-performed, really well-directed film. Speaking of the classics, we have The Warriors. Warriors come out to play. And again with the 90s, these aren't necessarily classics, but they stay in the theme. They're Batman Forever and Batman and Robin from the Schumacher? The Schumacher Batmans. We also picked up the PlayStation 4 PlayStation Hits Need for Speed copy. We picked up Scream 4. We picked up 10 movie original cult classics. These are adding to our horror list. I think this one makes number 44. This one makes number 45. Guys, we also picked up... Oh! Getting stuck. We also picked up the Aerosmith guitar. If I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. You thought I was done singing. I would stay lost in this moment forever. That's right, guys. We picked up the Aerosmith guitar. In a previous pickup, we got the Aerosmith game. So this guitar will go with the game. We did not get the dongle. They knew they were missing the dongle. They gave me a deal on the guitar because the dongle is missing, but we will find it. We will be on the hunt for a dongle. That is our new mission. This entire channel will be dedicated to finding the dongle. But guys, we're not done. There's one big item that I have picked up that I'm pretty excited about. Now, it could be a dud. It could be a pretty cool item because I managed to pick up an Xbox 360e for only 20 bucks. Can't even fit in the frame. Got too many things. Can't even fit in the frame. 20 bucks, guys. He told me 25. I asked him if he'd take 20 because there was no cables. There was no controller. He said, yeah. And guess what? If it doesn't work, you can bring it back because I'm a man of my word. They said it worked when they gave it to me. I'm saying it works when I give it to you. If it doesn't, I'll give you your money back. And I'm like, that's a good deal, you know? You know, it's a good deal if he shows back up at the flea market again. He could just be a traveling flea market salesman and never show up again. But, you know, I took my chances and we're going to pick up a power adapter, get an HDMI cable, hook that thing up and see what's going on. Okay, that was the Tulsa Flea Market haul for the month of March. We will be back next month showing you what we got from the Tulsa Flea Market. Check out our other videos out on the channel. Subscribe, like, comment. What did you see in here? Are there any films that you disagreed? You think, oh, that should Ocean's 11 should not be studied for any reason whatsoever. There's no merit at all in Ocean's 11. Argue it in the comments. Let's see. I mean, I'm interested because I think it's a great film. I think it's really well written. Really well written. Say that a lot. I'm not going to try it again. Really well written. There we go. Mission accomplished. Boop, boop. All right, guys, I'm going to stop talking and stay excellent.